Well, my mom, she lives across town, so it can take me anywhere from 25 minutes to an hour to get to her. I've often talked to her about coming to stay, even if she's renting a place closer. I know she loves her home. She's lived there for 25 years. It's where she wants to be. The problem is because she's in her 80s now. She doesn't answer the phone, she doesn't drive anymore, so she should always be there. It's scary. Rest assured is peace of mind. I can get in touch with my mom any time of the day, anywhere, whether I'm at work, whether I'm on a business trip, whether I've just come home and she's not answering her phone. I can get on the computer, I can call her up and I can say, "Mom, are you there?"
"Oh, honey, don't worry, I'm just fine. The phone is probably off the hook."
I've been independent all my life. I can't change my habits.
A lot of times because they don't have someone to provide the extra support in the home or don't want the kind of standard care options that are out there, they go to nursing homes way too early and a lot of times then begin a quick decline that left in their own setting that may not have happened so soon.
Just to know that we're there to be able to let them still be independent, to still, have their dignity and stay in their own home and be able to take care of themselves, that's a great feeling.
Knowing they're there, I don't feel alone. I don't feel vulnerable.
To be a full-time caregiver takes its toll.
I need help. I'm alert enough to know I need help. Yet my mind is not so addled that I don't feel guilty when my wife is here day in and day out. I don't want to get emotional, but it's given me the feeling that I'm at ease. When she's gone, I'm being cared for, even though she's not here. Should I need help? It's right there. They're there at a moment's notice.
So I go.
If she's not well, she can't help me. I need her to keep her strength up.
We have active support, which is continuous monitoring or continuous support for any number of hours, 24 hours a day. We also have drop-in supports. These are more scheduled times that a caregiver will actually be providing support. For example, a drop-in at 8 o'clock to make sure that someone's up and has taken their morning medications, and then a drop-in at noon to make sure that they're eating as required by their physician.
Good morning, Ella Marie. Good morning, Miss Emma. How are you girls doing today?
Good morning. Well, we're doing pretty well, thank you.
The third application we have is the family support model. With this application, anyone, a family, any authorized user from any PC connected to the internet can provide support from anywhere in the world. The fourth application would be the emergency monitoring application. This is an emergency watch application looking for certain emergency situations to happen in the home. When those emergency situations happen in the home, that's when our caregivers are going to virtually drop into the home and provide the necessary oversight.
We can check the glucose levels, we can zoom in and monitor blood pressure on a blood pressure cuff, we can zoom in and see medication labels and make sure that they're taking the right medication at the right time. Sometimes if they go to bed early, they'll leave us a note on the table and we can zoom in and read the note. It's amazing the things that we can zoom in and see. I had a client that is very independent but also medically fragile and came up one night and was just looking at the camera. And so I got on the audio and said, are you okay? He says, "I don't know." Well, his blood sugar had dropped drastically. He was in distress. I mean, he needed assistance. He couldn't walk very well. He was slurring his words. So we were able to call 911 for him. We were able to get his staff over there and, got his blood sugar back up and he was fine, so.
We can oversee, make sure that stoves, they shut them off or don't use them if they're not capable of cooking by themselves.
Every single client has a very customized protocol.
This is given to us by the client's family members or primary care provider. Our staff are then trained on those care protocols so they really know that individual's needs, and then we design the system around that individual's needs. We strongly encourage families to decide to put cameras in the common areas of the home only, the kitchens, the living rooms. In those more private areas of the home, we really strongly rely on sensors.
If a door is opened, a yellow box pops up that says, front door or back door. There's window sensors, there's stairway motions. If somebody's coming up and down the stairway, it'll set off a yellow box that lets you know exactly where the motion's coming from.
Everything's encrypted, which is just a way of scrambling the data. If anybody were to intercept that, which is unlikely, but if they were able to, it would just be gibberish to them. The same technology that you use for online banking, it's secure. That's not an issue. There's no limit to what we can do. There's just no limit.
It was very late at night. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and someone came to Dad's door.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green, this is Dave from Rest Assured. Don't open that door. Yeah, come back and talk to me.
And we received a call from the telecare provider from Rest Assured.
I don't want you opening that door. I'm going to send authorities over there. Okay, just stay right here with me.
He probably thought somebody had a flat tire or an accident and wanted to help, but we were able to keep that from happening thanks to the telecare provider. When these issues started coming up, we looked into several different options, one of which was the little button pendant kind of thing that they wear, and if he's not wearing it and he falls, then where is he? He's in a lot of trouble. So the Rest Assured was a better option for us.
I know that they love me enough that they want me to be safe, and I appreciate that. I need to stay in my home. There's a feeling of being home, and my grandchildren come over, and if I'm in a nursing home, they'll never get there.
I've built a lot of relationships, and I care about all the people that I work with. I cry when they do, and
they know that I'm there for them. I'll sit and talk with them to assure that they've locked all the doors and windows, to let them know that I am there and watching, to let them know that they are safe. And for a lot of people, it just makes them feel better. It'll let them sleep at night.
Rest Assured is just about what it says. Rest assured, I'm going to be safe.
If I had to leave my home, I would just give up.
That's just the greatest part of this. People that would not have been able to have had that sense of independence, they can have it.